From Vinnie Johnson's $3 billion automotive business to Hakeem Olajuwon flipping his modest NBA checks into a $300 million real estate fortune guided by faith.
Prophet Muhammad, he used to fast Monday and Thursday. So I fast Monday and Thursday all year.
In this video, we're breaking down 15 of the richest NBA players you probably never knew about. Vinnie Johnson. Vinnie Johnson earned his nickname the Microwave for his ability to heat up the offense quickly off the bench during his Detroit Pistons career.
And I've achieved a lot that a lot of other players, never achieved, that played a lot longer than I have. So I'm very happy with all that.
But this modest sixth man has quietly built one of sports history's most impressive business empires. Despite earning only $5 million to $6 million during his entire 13-year NBA career, Johnson has accumulated a staggering net worth estimated at $500 million as of 2025. The transformation began in 1995 when Johnson founded what would become the Piston Group with just $50,000. This automotive parts supplier has evolved into the world's largest value-add assembly supplier for the automotive industry, generating nearly $3 billion in annual revenue. The company now employs over 11,500 people across 20 locations in North America, supplying major automakers including Ford, General Motors, Toyota, Honda, and Nissan. Unlike many athletes who rely on passive investments or endorsements, Johnson took a hands-on approach as chairman and CEO, leveraging his Detroit connections and understanding of the city's automotive industry. His business acumen was evident from the start. Within 2 years of founding Bing Steel, he had turned the company profitable and was generating $4 million in revenue. His focus on creating jobs and economic vitality in Detroit earned him respect as a community leader, transforming him from a basketball role player into one of the most successful entrepreneur athletes in history, all while maintaining an incredibly low public profile that keeps him off most richest athletes lists. While Johnson built his empire in the automotive world, our next player conquered a completely different arena, real estate. Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon is celebrated for his legendary NBA career, leading the Houston Rockets to back-to-back championships in 1994 and 1995. But his post-basketball real estate investments have quietly positioned him among the sport's wealthiest figures. With a net worth estimated at $300 million, Olajuwon's wealth story demonstrates how strategic investing can multiply athletic earnings exponentially. During his 18-year NBA career, Olajuwon earned approximately $110 million in salary, with his highest single-season paycheck reaching $16.7 million in early 2000s. While substantial for his era, these earnings weren't the primary driver of his current wealth. Unlike many of his peers who pursued flashy endorsement deals, Olajuwon's endorsement portfolio was relatively modest, which actually contributed to his lower public profile despite his enormous wealth. The real magic happened through strategic, debt-free real estate investments in Houston, Texas. His approach, grounded in Islamic principles that prohibit borrowing money due to interest, has made him a standout among athlete investors.
Prophet Muhammad, he used to fast Monday and Thursday. So I fast Monday and Thursday all year. So when Ramadan comes, it's something you do all year.
Olajuwon has transacted over $150 million in real estate purchases, focusing on properties with high development potential, including parking garages, apartment complexes, commercial buildings, and single-family homes. His portfolio includes some of Houston's most significant properties. He owns the former World Trade Center building and converted the Federal Reserve Bank building into a mosque. By purchasing properties outright with cash, Olajuwon minimizes financial risk and often outbids competitors who rely on loans. His deep understanding of Houston's real estate market, enhanced by analyzing satellite views and traffic patterns, allows him to identify undervalued properties ripe for appreciation. From Houston's real estate market to diversified investments across multiple sectors, our next player built wealth through strategic planning and business acumen. Grant Hill. Grant Hill's 19-year NBA career was marked by early brilliance and resilience despite significant injuries, but his financial strategies and business investments have made him one of the NBA's quietly wealthiest figures. With an estimated net worth of $250 million, Hill's wealth story demonstrates how smart athletes can turn solid playing careers into massive financial success through diversification and strategic thinking. Hill earned approximately $141 million in NBA salary during his career, including notable contracts like an 8-year, $45 million rookie deal with Detroit and a 7-year, $92.8 million contract with Orlando. His career included 7 All-Star appearances and a Rookie of the Year award shared with Jason Kidd in 1995, but injuries significantly impacted his prime years.
But when I came back after 4 years, so I had 4 years of just, injuries, the body betraying you, you lose the confidence in your body, but you also lose the confidence.
However, Hill's endorsement portfolio significantly amplified his wealth beyond his playing earnings. His most significant partnership was with Fila, including a $45 million deal in 1994 that featured his signature GH1 sneakers, which sold 1.5 million pairs in their debut year, briefly outselling Michael Jordan's Air Jordans. In 2018, Hill signed a lifetime contract with Fila, reportedly earning him $10 million annually. Hill's true financial genius lies in strategic investments that few other athletes have matched. He established Hill Ventures in 1994, focusing on real estate investments including multifamily complexes and commercial properties in Florida, Arizona, North Carolina, and Washington, D.C. A standout investment was his stake in Atlanta's $5 billion Centennial Yards development, where property values surged 300% over a decade. In 2015, Hill joined an investment group acquiring a minority stake in the Atlanta Hawks for approximately $850 million, a move that has appreciated significantly with rising NBA franchise valuations. While Hill diversified across real estate and sports ownership, our next player took a different approach, building wealth through strategic portfolio management and international opportunities. Luol Deng. Luol Deng's journey from Sudanese refugee to NBA star is inspiring, but his transformation into a sophisticated real estate mogul is perhaps even more remarkable. With an estimated net worth of $200 million, Deng represents one of basketball's most successful yet under-recognized wealth stories, demonstrating how international perspective and strategic thinking can create massive financial success. During his 15-year NBA career, 2004 to 2019, Deng earned over $166 million in salary, playing for 8 teams including memorable stints with Chicago, Miami, and the Lakers. Key contracts included a 6-year, $71 million extension with Chicago Bulls, where he was a cornerstone of their early 2010s playoff runs, and a 4-year, $72 million deal with the Lakers, the largest of his career. What distinguishes Deng from other wealthy NBA players is his sophisticated real estate empire built through his company, D3N9. Starting in his rookie year 2004, Deng methodically invested in hotels, resorts, condos, and apartment buildings across the United States, creating a $125 million real estate portfolio. Unlike many athletes who chase high-risk ventures like tech startups, Deng focused on the stability and long-term returns of real estate, leveraging connections from Duke University and the Bulls to enter the market early.
Obviously, like I said, playing in Brixton, I come from, a neighborhood that needed a lot of role models and a lot of people who could influence the youth and be an example.
His investments include properties in opportunity zones, low-income areas incentivized by 2017 U.S. tax law to attract capital through tax-free gains. Forbes noted in 2019 that Deng's real estate ventures were unparalleled among active players, with one expert stating they didn't think anyone had invested in real estate to this scale and level of sophistication while still playing. From international real estate to Detroit's industrial renaissance, our next player proved that sometimes the most successful investments come from understanding your hometown. Dave Bing. Dave Bing transformed his modest NBA earnings into substantial wealth through Detroit's steel industry, building an estimated net worth of $5 million through strategic business ventures that exemplify post-athletic entrepreneurial success and demonstrate how preparation during playing careers can lead to massive post-retirement wealth. During his 12-season NBA career, 1966 to 1978, primarily with the Detroit Pistons, Bing was a 7-time All-Star who led the league in scoring in 1968 with 27.1 points per game and won Rookie of the Year in 1967.
Well, my skill set was I was fast, I was quick, and I could jump. And so, those are just God-given talents that everybody doesn't have. And most guards that I played against, my size in particular, either weren't as fast.
However, playing in the pre-modern NBA meant his total career earnings were less than $1 million, a stark contrast to today's inflated contracts. At age 22, he signed a contract worth just $15,000, and even in his peak years, his salary was far below current standards. Bing's wealth was built after basketball through entrepreneurial ventures in Detroit's automotive industry, but his success was rooted in meticulous preparation during his playing career. In 1980, he found founded Bing Steel with $80,000 of his own savings and $250,000 in loans, starting with 4 employees in a rented warehouse. The company evolved into the Bing Group, a conglomerate supplying metal stampings to the automotive industry. By the 1990s, it was one of the largest black-owned companies in the U.S., with annual sales reaching $300 million and 1,400 employees by 2009. In 1984, Bing was honored as the National Minority Small Business Person of the Year by President Ronald Reagan, reflecting his significant impact on American business and his community in Detroit. While Bing built his fortune through industrial manufacturing, our next player's story takes a dramatically different turn, from wealth to bankruptcy and back again. Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker's financial journey represents one of basketball's most dramatic wealth stories. A cautionary tale of financial mismanagement followed by an inspiring comeback that demonstrates both the perils and possibilities of athlete wealth management. Walker earned $108 million in NBA salary alone during his 12-year career. Walker's basketball career was distinguished by 3 All-Star selections, 1998, 2002, 2003, and an NBA championship with Miami in 2006, where he played a crucial role alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Dwyane Wade. His most lucrative contract was a 6-year, $71 million deal with Boston signed in 1999, averaging $11.8 million annually and making him one of the highest paid players of his era. However, Walker's financial downfall was swift and severe, serving as a stark reminder of how quickly massive wealth can disappear. By 2010, just 2 years after retiring, he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, listing $4.3 million in assets against $12.7 million in debts.
And when you go through a bankruptcy, you got a decision to make. At the time, I owned 4 homes. But you can keep a home. I mean, you keep what you can afford. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to, obviously, when you go through a bankruptcy, if you can get rid of everything and start over and give yourself a fresh start.
Walker's recovery story is equally remarkable and inspiring. By 2013, he was completely debt-free, achieving this turnaround through broadcasting work with SEC Network and FS1, plus his role as a financial literacy consultant with EduCore. Current estimates place his net worth between $250,000 and $1.5 million, reflecting his disciplined comeback and new mission as a financial literacy advocate who uses his mistakes to educate other athletes. From financial recovery to franchise empire building, our next player demonstrates how strategic business investments can multiply NBA earnings exponentially. Jamal Mashburn. Jamal Monster Mash Mashburn has quietly built a financial empire that has significantly eclipsed his basketball earnings, demonstrating how athletes can leverage their playing careers into massive business success. With an estimated net worth of $100 million as of 2024, Mashburn represents one of the most successful athlete entrepreneurs whose wealth remains largely unknown to the general public. During his 12-season NBA career, 1993 to 2006, Mashburn was a consistent scorer who averaged 19.1 points per game across 611 games. He earned approximately $75.6 million in salary, with notable achievements including NBA All-Rookie First-Team honors in 1994 and an All-Star appearance in 2003 when he averaged 21.6 points per game with the New Orleans Hornets. Mashburn's business acumen was evident early in his career. Inspired by seeing professionals with briefcases during childhood subway rides in New York, he began planning his post-NBA career while still playing, viewing business as a marathon, not a sprint. His diverse business portfolio is impressive in its scope: 38 Outback Steakhouse locations, 40 Papa John's pizzerias, and 3 Dunkin' Donut stores.
Everybody thought I really loved restaurants and different things like that. It's not that I love it. I enjoy business, but I was also opportunistic in my approach. Who's starting what and what the importance of the operator is.
These franchise operations alone are estimated to generate over $1 million annually in revenue. Beyond restaurants, Mashburn owns 6 car dealerships, including Toyota and Lexus locations in Kentucky, specifically Toyota on Nicholasville and Lexus store of Lexington. He also invests in real estate throughout the Lexington, Central Kentucky area and is a partner in Old Memorial Stable, alongside former Kentucky coach Rick Pitino, owning professional racing horses, including Kentucky Derby prospect Buffalo Man. While Mashburn built wealth through franchises and dealerships, our next player accumulated his fortune through a combination of NBA earnings and coaching expertise. Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace's volatile on-court persona, highlighted by his NBA record 317 career technical fouls, masked shrewd financial management that has resulted in an estimated net worth of $75 million. Despite being known more for his emotional outbursts and famous "ball don't lie" phrase than his bank account, Wallace represents one of basketball's quietly wealthy figures whose financial success often surprises people. During his 16-season NBA career, 1995 to 2013, Wallace earned over $156 million in salary, making him one of the higher-paid players of his era. His career included 4 All-Star selections, 2000, 2001, 2006, 2008, and a 2004 NBA championship with Detroit, where his Game 4 Finals performance of 26 points and 13 rebounds was crucial in defeating the heavily favored Los Angeles Lakers. Wallace's highest single-season salary reached $17 million, and his contract spanned multiple franchises, including lengthy stints with Portland Trail Blazers and Detroit Pistons, plus shorter periods with Atlanta, Boston, and a brief comeback with New York. His reputation as a bad boy due to his record-breaking technical fouls and ejections may have deterred some endorsement opportunities.
I said, being as though I smoke marijuana, I said, that'd be very hypocritical of me to go up here and do a national PSA telling your kids, don't do drugs, don't smoke, and da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, nah, I can't.
Since retiring in 2013, Wallace has transitioned into coaching roles that supplement his income, though these positions don't significantly increase his net worth. He served as an assistant coach for the Detroit Pistons, 2013 to 2014, head coach at Charles E. Jordan High School in North Carolina, 2019 to 2021, and currently works as an assistant coach at the University of Memphis, 2021 present. These roles demonstrate his continued involvement in basketball while providing steady income streams. From emotional intensity to calculated financial planning, our next player built his wealth through strategic contracts and executive transitions. Elton Brand. Elton Brand has successfully transformed his NBA career into sustained wealth through strategic career moves and executive roles, building an estimated net worth of $70 million that continues growing through his current position as Philadelphia 76ers general manager. Brand's NBA career spanned 17 seasons, 1999 to 2016, after being selected first overall by Chicago in the 1999 draft following a standout college career at Duke. He earned approximately $165 million in salary during his playing career. His career achievements included 2 All-Star selections, 2002, 2006, and All-NBA second-team honors in 2006. While Brand's endorsement portfolio was less prominent than flashier stars, his strategic career planning set him apart from many players. Unlike athletes who struggle with post-career transitions, Brand prepared extensively for his next phase, focusing on basketball operations and management rather than pursuing high-profile media roles or risky business ventures. Brand's post-playing career has been remarkably successful and financially rewarding. After retiring in 2016, he quickly transitioned into basketball operations with Philadelphia, starting as a player development consultant in 2016, becoming general manager of the Delaware 87ers, now Delaware Bluecoats, G League affiliate in 2017, and being promoted to 76ers general manager in 2018. His contract was extended in 2020, indicating the organization's confidence in his leadership. Brand's establishment of the Elton Brand Foundation in 2000, supporting community projects in Chicago, Peekskill, and Durham, demonstrates his commitment to philanthropy while also suggesting his ability to manage and allocate resources effectively. Brand's wealth trajectory represents a model for athlete career transitions, showing how strategic planning and organizational skills developed during playing careers can translate into sustained success and growing wealth in executive roles. Moving from executive success to broadcasting excellence, our next player leveraged his NBA reputation into multiple income streams. Allan Houston. Allan Houston's financial journey represents both the rewards and challenges of NBA wealth management, with an estimated net worth of $55 million built through substantial playing contracts, strategic business ventures, and ongoing NBA executive roles. Houston's 12-year NBA career, 1993 to 2005, was highlighted by exceptional shooting ability and clutch performances, including his famous game-winning shot against Miami in the 1999 playoffs that helped propel the Knicks to the NBA Finals. His total career earnings reached approximately $117.6 million. This massive contract became infamous due to Houston's injury-plagued final seasons and led to the creation of the Allan Houston Rule in the 2005 NBA Collective Bargaining Agreement, allowing teams to waive one player without their salary counting against the luxury tax.
I had a leg, one of my legs was much longer than the other one, so I had the injury that you see in that movie Forrest Gump.
Ironically, the Knicks never used this amnesty clause on Houston himself, instead waiving Jerome Williams, but the association with the rule kept Houston's name connected to NBA financial discussions. Houston's business acumen extends beyond his playing earnings through several strategic ventures. He co-owns the UNC NBA clothing brand, a licensed NBA apparel company that has contributed significantly to his post-NBA income. His real estate investments have also been substantial, including a sports-themed Westchester mansion he sold for $20 million in 2015, featuring a basketball court, golf practice area, and trophy room. Houston was among the first NBA players to sign with luxury watch brand Hublot in 2001, pioneering athlete partnerships with high-end brands. This deal represented innovative thinking about endorsement opportunities beyond traditional sports brands, though the financial details weren't as extensive as modern luxury partnerships. Currently, Houston serves as special assistant to the general manager of the New York Knicks and general manager of the Westchester Knicks G League affiliate, positions that provide steady income while keeping him connected to basketball. From precise shooting to diversified investments, our next player built wealth through defensive excellence and strategic planning. Tayshaun Prince. Tayshaun Prince's wealth story demonstrates how defensive specialists and role players can build substantial fortunes through smart financial management and strategic career moves. With an estimated net worth between $25 million to $30 million, Prince represents the financially successful NBA player whose wealth often surprises people due to his understated playing style and low-key personality. Prince's NBA career spanned 14 seasons, 2002 to 2016, most memorably with the Detroit Pistons, where he was a crucial component of their 2004 championship team. His total career earnings exceeded $80 million, with his most significant contract being a 5-year, $49 million extension with Detroit in 2005. Prince's defining moment came during the 2004 NBA playoffs with his iconic block on Reggie Miller in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, a play that preserved a Pistons lead and became legendary in NBA lore.
First question was, who on y'all team gonna guard Kobe? So I was like, that's gonna be my responsibility.
His defense on Kobe Bryant in the 2004 finals was equally crucial, holding Bryant to just 11 points in Game 3 and helping the Pistons secure a stunning 4-1 series victory over the heavily favored Lakers. Beyond his NBA salary, Prince secured endorsements and sponsorships, though not at superstar levels. His steady presence and defensive reputation made him a reliable partner for brands seeking authentic athlete partnerships. After retiring in 2016, Prince transitioned into an executive role with the Memphis Grizzlies, where his championship experience and basketball knowledge continue generating income. His approach to wealth management seems conservative and methodical, characteristics that served him well on the basketball court and apparently in his financial planning. Prince's relative obscurity stems from several factors: his reserved personality, team-oriented playing style focused on defense rather than flashy offense, and his role as a complementary player rather than a primary star. From defensive excellence to analytical precision, our next player combined basketball intelligence with financial wisdom. Shane Battier. Shane Battier earned the nickname No Stats All-Star from the New York Times for his immeasurable impact on winning. But his financial statistics are quite measurable and impressive. With an estimated net worth of $25 million, Battier's wealth reflects both strategic career decisions and smart post-NBA business ventures. During his 13-year NBA career, 2001 to 2014, Battier earned approximately $56.6 million in salary, with his highest annual salary reaching $6 million during the 2008 to 2009 season with Houston. His career included 2 NBA championships with Miami in 2012 and 2013, where his clutch three-point shooting and defensive versatility were crucial, particularly his 18-point Game 7 performance in the 2013 finals against San Antonio. Battier's endorsement portfolio included partnerships with Nike, Adidas, State Farm, Gatorade, Powerade, and Spalding. While not a household name like LeBron James, his clean image and reputation as an intelligent, team-oriented player made him appealing to brands seeking authentic athlete partnerships. His Duke education in comparative religions added to his marketability as a thoughtful spokesperson. Post-retirement, Battier diversified his income through several strategic ventures. He worked as an ESPN basketball analyst, leveraging his high basketball IQ and media-friendly personality. More significantly, he co-founded Overtime, a sports media company focused on original content and basketball training facilities that has attracted substantial investment. Battier also co-owns D1 Sports Training in Memphis and joined an investment group with former NBA NBA players to launch the East Asia Super League. From 2017 to 2021, he served as the Miami Heat's Director of Basketball Development and Analytics, later transitioning to a consultant role, positions that provided additional income while keeping him connected to the NBA. Battier's real estate investments include properties in Miami Beach, and his disciplined approach to financial management helped grow his wealth post-retirement. From analytical basketball to venture capital, our next player leveraged his point guard skills into investment success. Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell's 16-year NBA career and ongoing coaching success have generated an estimated net worth of $23 million, representing solid financial achievement for a point guard known more for his leadership and clutch performances than superstar status. Cassell earned approximately $58.5 million in NBA salary during his playing career. His career spanned 8 teams from 1993 to 2009, with significant contracts including a 4-year, $23 million deal with Milwaukee, representing one of his most lucrative periods. Cassell's basketball achievements include 3 NBA championships, 2 with Houston in 1994 and 1995 during his early career, and another with Boston in 2008 near the end of his playing days. His 2004 NBA All-Star selection and All-NBA second-team honors came during an outstanding season with Minnesota, where he averaged 19.8 points and 7.3 assists while leading the Timberwolves to their first-ever conference finals appearance. His most significant contracts included $2.5 million with New Jersey in 1997 to 98, $6.25 million with Minnesota in 2004-05, and an average of $6.5 million annually during his 3 seasons with the LA Clippers. These earnings, while substantial for his era, were modest compared to superstar players, but represented excellent compensation for a skilled point guard. Since retiring in 2009, Cassell has maintained steady income through NBA coaching positions. He served as an assistant coach for Washington 2009-2014, Louisiana Clippers 2014 to 2020, Philadelphia 76 ERs 2020 to 2023, and currently with the Boston Celtics. Assistant coach salaries typically range from $100,000 to $1 million annually, and given Cassell's extensive NBA experience and reputation, his coaching salary likely falls in the higher range. From championship point guard to Hall of Fame shooting, our next player's consistent excellence translated into lasting financial success. Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond's Basketball Hall of Fame career and post-NBA ventures have resulted in an estimated net worth of $20 million, demonstrating how consistent excellence and smart career management can build substantial wealth even without superstar recognition. Richmond's 14-year NBA career, 1988 to 2002, was marked by exceptional scoring ability and professional consistency. He earned approximately $51 million during his playing career. His achievements included 6 All-Star selections, 1993 to 1998, 5 All-NBA team honors, 1988 to 89 Rookie of the Year, and 1995 All-Star Game MVP. Richmond's most notable NBA stint was with Sacramento Kings, 1991 to 1998, where he averaged at least 21.9 points per game each season and became the franchise's cornerstone player. However, his teams never won more than 40 games during this period, limiting his mainstream recognition compared to peers on winning teams. His jersey number 2 was retired by the Kings, reflecting his importance to the organization despite the lack of team success. Earlier in his career, Richmond was part of the Golden State Warriors' exciting Run TMC trio with Tim Hardaway and Chris Mullin, known for their high-scoring, fast-paced offense. His trade to Sacramento in 1991 for Billy Owens ended this era prematurely, but provided Richmond with the opportunity to establish himself as a primary scoring option. Post-retirement, Richmond has maintained involvement in basketball through various roles. He worked in the Golden State Warriors front office, 2004 to 2009, as Special Assistant and Director of Player Personnel, served as a Special Assistant with the Sacramento Kings, 2013 to 2015, and worked as an assistant coach at St. John's University, 2016 to 2019. These positions provide steady income while keeping him connected to the sport. Richmond's Hall of Fame induction in 2014 was seen as long overdue recognition for his scoring prowess and professionalism. From consistent scoring to versatile playmaking, our final player's innovative style and business sense complete our list. Tim Hardaway Sr. Tim Hardaway Sr. revolutionary crossover dribble and successful NBA career have translated into an estimated net worth between $10 million to $30 million, demonstrating how innovative players can build lasting wealth through basketball excellence and strategic post-career planning. Hardaway's 14-year NBA career, 1989 to 2003, was highlighted by his electrifying UTEP two-step crossover that became one of basketball's most iconic moves. He earned approximately $46.7 million in salary. His peak earning years came with Miami Miami Heat, where standout performances, including averaging 20.3 points and 8.6 assists in 1996-97, and finishing fourth in MVP voting, led to lucrative contract extensions. His career achievements include 5 All-Star selections, 1991 to 1993, 1997 to 1998, 5 All-NBA team honors, NBA All-Rookie First Team recognition in 1990, and a gold medal with the 2000 U.S. Olympic team. With Miami, he became the franchise's all-time leader in three-point field goals, 806, and his number 10 jersey was retired by the Heat in 2009. His 2022 induction into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame provided well-deserved recognition for his innovative playing style and career achievements. Hardaway was part of Golden State's explosive Run TMC trio alongside Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond, known for their high-scoring, entertaining style that captivated fans in the early 1990s. This period established his reputation as one of the league's most exciting players and helped build his marketability for endorsement opportunities. Post-retirement, Hardaway diversified his income through several ventures. He served as an assistant coach for Detroit Pistons, 2014 to 2018, and worked as an ESPN basketball analyst, leveraging his expertise and communication skills. Found this information exciting and unbelievable? Be sure to check out other similar and amazing videos on the screen. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.